It is Sunday the 12th of June, I believe, and my washing machine is hitting spin cycle just as I'm about to start to read this. So, this is going to be interrupted a lot and rather noisy, I'm afraid. Sorry. Picked out a rather cute and Carrie influenced bookmark to use in this book. I don't know if you can see. Let's do the whole kind of... There we go. It's a little cupcake. It's magnetic to put in between the pages. I can't get it open. There we go. See? Yeah. So I'm about to start reading this. I'm so excited. We'll see how it goes.
First impressions. Adorable. I've just met Evie Snow, our heroine and protagonist, for the first time, and I have to say that she has a remarkable resemblance to our author, a certain Miss Fletcher, with blonde flowing curls, brown eyes, and a penchant for dressing like Mary Poppins, even down to the emerald green coat. So I've got a feeling we've got a lot of Carrie in Evie Snow, which is kind of good. It makes it easier to picture. Magical realism to its cutest key. You've got some Disney in there. We've had a mention of Peter Pan. I tried to go into this with a completely open mind and without anything else in my head, but when I read the kind of info on this book, the first thing that came to my mind was The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. Now, Carrie has mentioned she is a huge fan of that book, so I had a feeling that bits of it might sneak into this, and already I'm getting Night Circus-y feels, but that's kind of good. I'm getting nice, we've got boiled sweets blowing up everywhere, and it feels like Carrie was overexcited or really, really excited while writing this. You just feel the excitement bubble through, and the narrative is very just happy. So yeah, 25 pages in, that's about my limit for today. Page 33, and we just found out that Evie's an illustrator, and she's drawn a little cartoon of one of the other characters. Please tell me it's not just me who is now considering that this would make the most beautiful illustrated novel. I really hope that she has somehow drawn her characters maybe in the bigger book, the finished book. Oh man, it would be brilliant. I would love to see this in illustrated form, because the way it's unfolding, it would be magical. I'm now about 122 pages in, and I have to say I'm really rooting for Evie. The story has really, really sucked me in, and I'm just like, come on, you can do this, Evie girl, you can beat your mother, because there's something going on with her and her mother, and you're really getting sucked into the story. I don't want to stop reading, which is so unlike me, because I find it very difficult to physically read books, but I cannot put this down. So Evie just got eaten by a cat. Slightly creepy. I've got Alice in Wonderland feels, and that cat that is a bus from the Totoro movie, but she just got eaten by a cat. Just freaking me out a little now. Okay, carry on. Bye. Page 141. When you eat a chocolate bar. Sure, the wrapper might be fancy, full of bold colours and fancy details, but ultimately what do you care about? The wrapper or what's inside the wrapper? The chocolate, Evie answered immediately, knowing her mind and her stomach well. I care about the chocolate inside the wrapper. Exactly, Isla had said, nodding. For me it's the same with people. I don't care what's on the outside. I care about what's on the inside, someone's brain, their heart and their soul. For me, it doesn't matter if they're a man or a woman. That's only the wrapper they come in. What I care about is the chocolate. It's called being pansexual. I love that analogy, and I friggin' love this book. June the 20th, I believe, and I only have 20 pages left. I now know who the husband is. It's been kept secret for most of the book, but I now know. The chapter I'm about to start is called The Greatest Adventure, and we've got one more secret, I'm pretty sure. I've got a theory, but it's a spoiler, and I don't want to give it away. But I also don't want to read the last 30 pages, because I don't want this story to end. It's like the amalgamation of every single beautiful fairy tale. Not that she's nicked the stories, I don't think she's nicked them, she's just been inspired by all of them and taken the best moments that she have stuck with her in her imagination. I don't know, I'm not saying this right, but I keep stopping and not continuing reading because I don't want to finish it, but I have 30 pages left of Evie's story, and I'm going to see if I can power through them. The end. Page 246. Finished. Okay, that didn't end where I thought it was going to end, and my theory didn't come to life, and I don't know whether I should say my theory, because it not coming to life is also a spoiler. But that's very sweet. That's very sweet. I have no thoughts. This is what happens when I finish a book. My brain goes blank. So I'm going to sit and think about it and then do a proper talking thing. I want more. I don't, yeah. Okay, I'll be back with thoughts.